This is Matrix Lord 212, and I'm reviewing Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 4. Okay, so this is the final chapter of the storyline with the Under Yorkers, the subterranean New York, like, city under the ground or whatever, and they had this head mayor that had superpowers, and he wanted his daughter and his grandchildren, and they have powers too. It was a weird storyline, to say the least. I'm actually glad it's over, because it wasn't just winning me over. After a while, it was kind of dragged out. There was this old lady that was a superhero. They were just basically promoting the neighborhood and how the neighborhood sticks up together. And Wilson Fisk, of course, the kingpin of crime, is the mayor of New York. So Spider-Man tricked Kingpin into a position where he had to make the supervillain go back to Under York, even though they have this treaty, this pact, this peace treaty thing that, nobody even knew there was a subterranean city in New York in another dimension or whatever. So, you know what? To me, this is not your typical Spider-Man story. It sounded cool at first, but it wasn't my cup of tea. Wasn't really crazy about it. I'm not really crazy about the art either. I mean, I love the covers, but you know what? This is not going to be something to hook me to continuingly get this book. I mean, I need something more to spend like just about $4 for every month. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't even think I think it's every 2 weeks. Might be every 2 weeks. I gotta see. But anyway, it was all right. And now at the end, Aunt May has something to tell Peter Parker that she has cancer, which that happened in the end of the first issue. So, we're going to have to see how that goes. I really hope Aunt May is okay. That's the most important thing other than this storyline. I mean, sometimes writers, they do these storylines that they try to be creative and they try to do, leaps and bounds. Like, it got really weird that he went into this thing and then it was almost like another dimension, and then there's New York, but another New York. They call it Under York, and another Empire State Building, and another. And I'm like, oh, come on. Like, there's no way that would be happening where nobody would know there's a city under the city. Where the hell would the skyscrapers be if they're under the ground? Like, how does it not? So I guess it's like another dimension or something. It has to be, because you can't have skyscrapers under the ground. Like another Empire State Building. Then they're trying to say that their Empire State Building was first. There's a lot of nonsense, and the artwork was not that good. The artwork was a distraction from the story. Okay, and I don't mean it in a good way. I mean it in a bad way. The artwork and the colors were just so plain and dull that it was like looking at the artwork was like hurting my eyes. And that's bad. Usually, like, you want, like, an artist. You want to put your best people on Spider-Man books. You don't want to get, like... I'm not trying to say that the artist is bad. You know what? He knows how to draw. I don't know how to draw. But I wouldn't be... If this guy was doing it continually, I wouldn't, I wouldn't get it. I wasn't really my cup of tea. That's it. Sorry, guys. I will get the next issue because it has the Aunt May thing. But after that, I may stop this book. All right, fair enough. Again, the covers, if the covers look like what the book looked like inside, if you judge the book by its cover, it would be great. All right, take care. Bye for now.